Hello. Welcome to our practice for Vata season for autumn time.
So start by pressing your sit bones down, lengthening the spine and connecting with the breath. Allow the breath to come in through your nose and out through your nose. Now inhale and reach up, move your arms up towards the ceiling, and then forward bending. Find some support with your hands in front of you. Relax the head down in between the shoulders. Allow the weight of your body to move down to the ground. Notice the breath coming in and out, all the muscles along your back, softening and gently stretching now. Super slowly start pressing yourself back up, walk your hands back to you. Come back towards a seated position. Now feel free to stretch your legs and bring a little bit of movement into your feet, toes, freeing joints through the movement and the breath. Joint might be cracking a little bit during this season, and it's part of the dryness and roughness of the Vata season. Now move your legs, your feet towards you, and take a few rounds of butterfly movement. Knees up and down, gently releasing the tension around your hips. Very, very soft and continuous flow of movement. Maybe circling with your hands a little bit and your fingers, moving your fingers and your toes. Walk your knees together, and now we will find an all fours position. Remember, you can pad your knees with a folded blanket or pillow if you have at home with you, and then coming on your hands and knees. We'll invite mobility towards the whole of the spine. Remember that in between each vertebrae we have a joint. So let's begin with a few rounds of cat and cow. As you engage your core, inhaling, open your chest, setting the gaze slightly in front of you. Inhaling as you expand your chest and exhaling, pressing up and rounding your back. Relax the head in between the shoulders. Keep doing at your own pace. Inhaling, opening the chest, exhaling, pressing and rounding. Allow the breath to guide your movements. Inhaling, opening, exhaling, pressing up and rounding. This time moving your seat down towards your heels, towards child pose. And then coming back forward, opening the chest into cow stretch, exhaling, pressing up and pressing down into child pose position. Keep this dynamic for a few rounds. Allow the whole back of your body to release the tension. Invite fluid movements into the body. One more time, rounding back. Now a little bit of a variation here. Inhaling, opening the chest, exhaling, spine under your right arm, and inhaling back center, exhaling opposite side. Keep alternated, keep doing at your own pace. Gently twisting to the right, coming back to center, and then twisting to your left. The whole of the spine is moving in different directions now. Press your palms, press your toes, and now see if you can press yourself up, hips up towards the ceiling into downward facing dog. Stretch a little bit side to side. Press one heel and then the other. Set the gaze in between the hands and walk feet in between the hands. Inhaling, lift up, long legs, long spine. Exhaling, softening your knees, moving down into a forward fold position. Keep the torso heavy, your head relaxed, the shoulders relaxed. Press the feet down to the floor and move up, rolling vertebra by vertebra, very gently back up. See if now you can bring movement to your shoulders, inhaling shoulders up, exhaling, pressing them down. Moving your shoulders, your arms, opening the chest, shake a little bit, shake your arms, shake your hands, and see if you can start stepping the feet a little bit wider than the hip bones. Correct your pelvis. Now inhale, open the arms by the side. Exhale, press your hands together towards the center of the chest. The importance of this exercise that helps Vata to move back to alignment, to find the center. Inhale as you open, exhale as you press. Keep the knees soft and the movement fluid. One more round. Inhale, open, exhale, press. Walk the feet a little bit closer. Find your Tadasana pose. Find the weight of your body moving down to the ground. And now come to shift the weight of the body a little bit to the left as you raise your right knee up. Keep the core engaged, the pelvis in a nice position. Hold your balance. Find a fixed point in front of you. Keep breathing, working through the breath in and out. And now, if it's possible for you, explore the possibility to open your leg to the side, moving your knee to the right, hold and work on transitions. Observe the position of your hips. Both hips bones are facing forward. And now see if you can find some support for this right foot. Press the sole of the right foot on your left calf muscle. Coming into tree pose. Play a little bit with the shape of your arms, extending your arms by the size of the head, or maybe pressing your hands together towards the center of the chest. Keep the shoulder blades together at the center of your back. Hold your balance as you breathe in and out. Now we will work on the transition out of this posture. So slowly moving the leg back to center, pressing both feet and now shaking a little bit. Observe this transition as you open your leg and you come back to center. Allowing the movement to be fluid and controlled. Now other side, press both feet down. Now shifting the weight of the body to the right. Connect your core and now start lifting your left knee up. Find your balance. Find that fixed point in front of you. Keep your hips facing forward and your gaze focused, and then slowly as you breathe in and out, controlling the movement from your core. Start opening your knee to the side very gently with controlled movement. Hold your balance, hold your focus. Now find support for your foot, maybe on your calf muscle, maybe on your ankle, maybe on your inner thigh. Any variation is completely fine. 3 variations for the same pose. Same connection through the breath to hold the balance. The possibility to press your palms together or extend your arms by the side. Hold, connect, focus. And then finding very slowly transition out of this pose, moving your leg back to center, pressing both feet down and now shaking a little bit. Relaxing, step your feet wider, bring your hands to your hip bones and now circling forth and back, inhaling as you move forward, exhaling as you press back, softening, releasing the tension. Very good, press your feet, inhaling, reach up. Super gently, side bending to the right, opening the left side of the body and back to center, and now change side. Keep alternating, keep doing for a few more rounds at your own pace. Inhaling up, exhaling to the side, keep the chin close to the shoulder, inhale up, exhale to your side. Slowly back to center. Shaking a little bit, relaxing, and now inhaling, reach up, exhaling, move forward. Keep your knees soft. Allow the torso to be heavy, your head to be heavy. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Walk your hands to the right side and then slowly back to center, and then walk your hands to the left. Grab elbows with opposite hands and now swing your body a few rounds side to side. Balancing. Find support on your hands and step back. Find a downward facing dog position. And stretch a little bit side to side. Press one heel and then the other. And then press the knees down to the ground. Back towards your all fours. Step the knees apart. Make your big toes come together and find child pose. Any variation is fine. Now move the seat back and down towards the heels. Find some support for your head. On your next inhalation, inflate your belly. And as you exhale, deflate completely out. Allow the weight of your body to move down to the ground. For a moment, stay with the breath. Only when you are ready, start pressing your palms and coming back into a seated position. Support yourself with a few pillows and come to supported hero pose. Press your seat, inhaling, stretch your arms forward, bring movement to your fingers. Now turn the palms so as to face up to the ceiling. Hands to your shoulders and now big circles with your elbows. Inhaling up, exhaling, pressing down. A few more rounds at your own pace. Change the direction of your circles. Now rest your hands on your lap, relax the shoulders, invite the breath, inhaling breath in, exhaling slowly out. As you inhale, allow the breath to move up into the nose cavity, exhaling very slowly out through the nostrils. Establish an easy, comfortable way of breathing. Now practicing an alternate nostril breathing, invite the breath or notice the breath towards your right nostril and then the left. And if possible, see if you can close the right nostril and start inhaling through the left side all the way up. And then exhaling from the top down, very gently out through the left nostril. Try to hold the breath towards the left side for a few rounds. Inhaling up into the nose, exhaling all air out. Complete 3 to 5 cycles of breath through the left nostril, up and down. And when you finish, you can rest your hands on your lap and breathe through both nostrils at the same time. Just breathe in and out and notice any difference. Then you can close the left side and inhale through the right up into the nose. Exhaling all air out. Just keep doing for a few rounds through the right side at your own pace, completing 3 to 5 cycles with intention to make inhalations and exhalations a little bit longer. And whenever you finish, feel free to rest your hands on your lap and breathe through both nostrils at the same time. And now, removing the seat, come to sit directly on your mat and preparing for Shavasana with a little variation today. So bring some support for the back of your knees, bring some support for the back of your feet. So your legs will be slightly elevated. You may need some support for the back of your head too, not too high, and maybe a blanket to cover your body as body temperature may drop down. And as you move down, roll super gently, vertebra by vertebra. Correct the position of your head, shoulders, spine, arms by the sides of the body, feet wide apart, and maybe your hands on your belly, on your abdomen, if this is something that you enjoy. This is an easier way to notice the breath, the movement of the breath in your body. Notice how your body changes as you breathe in and exhale out. And for a moment, you are invited just to stay with the breath, just to observe the breath with not much control, just breathing and observing. For a moment, you can rest, and I will let you know when we need to come out of this position. So allow the breath to become a little bit deeper, and also invite a little bit of movement down to your toes, bringing your knees towards your chest. Rock your body a few times side to side, and then feel free to roll on your side and hold your side a little bit longer. Complete one more cycle of breath, and then see if you can start pressing yourself back up towards a seated position. Do this really gently. And as you find back a seated position, we will wrap the hands, building a little bit of warmth with the palms of the hands. And now placing these warm palms on the eyelids, allow the warmth of the palms to reach your eyelids. And then sliding your hands towards the center of the chest, we will bow the head and complete this practice. Thank you for practicing.